Hello, my friends. Today, I want to show you the four best ways to make money online in Nigeria and Ghana. And by the way, these things are universal. So, whether you're living in Nigeria or not Ghana, whether you're living in Ghana or not Nigeria, whether you live in Kenya, South Africa, or any part of the world, especially India, these things apply to you. And try to make sure that you apply these things. Maybe you've been sleeping on these ideas, but right now is the time for you to know that you must take yourself to put in the action right now to get the results. Because 1 year alone of dedicated effort in any of these things I'm going to share with you is going to change your life forever. The first thing that you need to know is that the first point to make money online is through content creation. When I mean content creation, I don't mean the kind of content creation that people are talking about, okay? I mean dedicated content creation. This is where you are actually putting the effort, the discipline, try to improve every single time. Post one video every day for 1 year if you are not going to blow up. Post one video every day, okay? Video, okay? 10 minutes video every day on the internet if you are not going to blow up. And then you're going to choose the right platform to share it. And you're speaking about a particular topic. My friends, you are going to blow up and people are going to look for you. It's very, very important. Does it work in Nigeria? Does it work in Ghana? Yes, it applies in Nigeria, it applies in Ghana, and it also applies in India or South Africa and Kenya. Very, very important. The second online way to make money, okay, the second way to make money online is to do what I call remote jobs. There are very many remote jobs, my brother. There are very many remote jobs, my friend. Okay, it's just about being a freelancer, being this or being that. You share your skill that you can do. People are going to look for you. They are going to pay you money, deliver the job. It is very, very, very simple. Very, very easy, very simple. But the third one I'm going to share with you right now, the third one I'm going to share with you is the one that's even more easier, and it's called being a virtual assistant. Being a virtual assistant. This way, all you have to do is just for you to schedule assignments, schedule meetings for people that don't have the time to do these things by themselves, schedule appointments, schedule meetings, and I'm telling you, by the way, these things can open doors for opportunities for you. So does it apply in Nigeria or Ghana? It applies in Nigeria, applies in Ghana, applies in Nigeria, applies in Ghana. That leads us to now to the final one. The fourth thing that a lot of people do not know about trying to make money online, the fourth thing that can make you a lot of money online, okay, the one thing that I should have said first, the one thing that's very, very important is what I call e-commerce. E-commerce is where I made a lot of money online. E-commerce is where I made a lot of money. And by the way, you don't even need to work for the e-commerce company or anything. You don't need to work for Jumia, for Konga. You don't need to work for Amazon. All you need to do is to meet people that have money, take their money from them and place orders for them, and they're going to pay you if you can get those items for them. Because a lot of people want to order things from Jumia, okay, but they don't know how to go about it. Maybe they're afraid of losing their money or one or two things. And you that knows about these things, maybe your parents or your friends or your colleagues or your cousins or your aunties, they want to order items but they cannot do it, and you can do it. They are going to pay you for it, and it's very, very simple. E-commerce, I'm telling you, it's a whole industry on its own, okay? E-commerce is a whole industry on its own. And by the way, don't be afraid to charge your parents. Don't be afraid to charge your aunties. Ask them to pay this money. They have the money and you're doing your service. And God gave you the gift, okay? These four sign hustles are very, very important, my friends. And I hope that you are not sleeping on these things, okay? Don't sleep on them. They are very, very important. E-commerce, virtual assistant, remote jobs, content creation, very, very important. And they apply everywhere. They are universal. And please don't sleep on these ideas. They are going to take you very far. And like always, my friends, I'm rooting for you. And I'm going to see you again in the next one. Peace.